Hello friends, in this video we are going to cover how to bulk import and export your products. This is a very crucial video because it saves you a ton of time, but the more important thing is how to first prepare your system so that you have all the products in one place and all the product details in another place. So what we are going to do is, first things first, we are going to actually go to my products and click on actions, and after clicking on actions I'm going to say bulk import your products. Once I've come on bulk import of products, what I can do is first download the empty template. This is the empty template that you download, and you're going to populate the product details out here one by one. I've already done that, so I can show you how this template looks after I've completed this. So what I've done is I've created 25 products by the name of codes. It is very important to understand that the code has to be unique for each line, because this is how our system understands that this is a unique product. Let's say if I were to actually change, or I'd want to change the product, I'll be using the same unique code so that we can change the products from underneath. Then I'll put in all the names of the products, the category of the products, the description of the products, selling price and product price. Now, what is the difference between selling price and product price? Basically, product price acts like an MRP, and selling price is the discounted price that you're putting in. If you have the same product price and selling price and you're not giving any discounts, all you can do is copy paste the same data out here, and that'll just do. After you've done that, one more important thing to understand is how to name the actual images of the product by these codes. So basically what we need to do is use these codes as the name of the images. So if you can go here, I've actually prepared a folder with all these SKUs. If you look at the first SKU, it is SKU01. This is the name of the product photo. And if I have additional photos for the same product, what I have to do is I have to put in SKU01 underscore underscore 2.jpg. It can be a PNG and JPG both. Then it has to be SKU01 underscore underscore 3. And you can name as many as 5 photographs like this. If I go into my import products, as you can see that all these things which I've talked to you about is also written here, so that you can basically just read this up and understand it better. Once you've done that, what we need to do is click on continue and then upload it. So the way to upload it is just click on attach file, go here, click select the Excel sheet, and then press start. This will go ahead and import all the products into the system. Once you've done that, then you'll go to continue, and from here you'll be able to actually import the product photos. Once again, like I told you, that the naming convention of the product code, the naming convention of the photo of the product is product code.jpg or PNG. And then for additional photos, you need to name it product code underscore underscore 1.jpg underscore underscore 2.jpg and so much so. Again, as a note, please make sure that the product code is separated by 1 and 2 by 2 underscores at least. And the main photograph should be just named as product code.jpg or product code.png. What I'm now going to do is do this. Go into photos, select all these photos at once and press open. And this will start uploading all these product photographs right away in front of your eyes. Again, based on the internet connection, it might take more time or less time, but fairly speaking, it is pretty quick. Once again, as a side note, while this is uploading, make sure that the product photographs are at least 1024 pixels, or that is 1024 pixels by 1024 pixels. That's the first thing to understand. And secondly, if you want it to upload it very quickly, then make sure that the product photographs are resized to a smaller thing like 1024 itself and not something like 5000 by 5000 pixels, because it is very important to understand that, because some people think that if your product photos are like very, very large photos, it will start appearing better. It's not the case. The other side note to understand is that try if your product photos are square in nature. But if that's not the case, then there are other ways in which you can handle them, and for that you can get in touch. For now, I'm just going to say done, and then I'm going to preview my shop, and I can see that all my product photos have been added. And if I go to my product site, products menu, I can see that my products are also sorted by categories. So let's say if I were to go into groceries, I'll be seeing only grocery related products. So yeah, thanks again and see you in the next video.